Back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something very exciting. I am going to be testing out a full face of Colourpop makeup. And guys, if you did not know this, I do have a Colourpop giveaway going on right now. I will link that right above for you guys, so definitely go check it out. You can win some eyeshadows. And I do have another makeup giveaway that's going to be going on in the month of June, so be sure you stay tuned for that. Also, I'll be having another paparazzi jewelry giveaway within most likely the next few weeks. So I just want to get back to everyone who is supporting me. Be sure you follow all of the rules because that is like so important. Anyway, hi, welcome if you're new here. My name is Katy, aka Tattooedmomma, and I really hope that you enjoy my channel. If you do, be sure you hit that subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. I have so many fun videos coming up, and again, this video, as you saw by the title, I'm going to be doing a full face of Colourpop makeup. I'm going to be rating them, letting you guys know what I think about the products at the during the video actually, and kind of at the end of the video. And I can tell you right now that I love almost every single one of their products. I just love Colourpop. They're so inexpensive. They're amazing. And yeah, first up is the eyebrow pencil. I always do my brows first. I don't know how some people do their eyebrows last, but I always do it. I just feel like it helps it bring the eyeshadow together. So this one is in the shade Taupe, and I'm really hoping this works well. I don't know if I've heard. I like how, first off, I really like how thin and like how small it is. A lot of the time, how small like the tip is. A lot of the time I get a brow pencil and it's just so thick, and it makes it a bit harder to do the brows because I feel like it puts way too much product on, and I like that this is letting me be very precise. So what I do is I just outline my brows and then fill them in. I also like that this is not too crazy pigmented, so you can build it up. Okay, so I am done filling in the eyebrows, as you can see, and guys, I am blown away. I give this like a 9 out of 10, and that says something for like a brow pencil, because I am usually very picky when it comes to my brow pencils because I just feel like they do not define my brow. Like, you could see if you go on my Instagram, sometimes I have really bad eyebrow days, and it's usually because I use a pencil. But this, the formula, I do have to say, is a bit tougher, so you really have to press down to get the product. And you do use quite a bit of product. But it's really, I feel like made my brows look really, really good. So 9 out of 10 for that one. Alright, I don't have a primer for my lids from Colourpop because they don't sell eyeshadow primer unless I'm missing out on something. So I'm just going to use my Model's Own. Usually I use the NYX white base, but Colourpop shadows are already very pigmented, so I don't feel the need to have to use one of those. I am going to go ahead and prime my face using the Colourpop primer, and I have had this one for quite some time, and I really do enjoy it. This is the matte and blur primer, and I just apply it like so, and lately I've been really enjoying mixing it. Lately I've just been really enjoying putting it on with a brush because I really feel like it gets into those pores. This has like a citrusy smell, which smells really good. So just put all that all over the face. Alright, I'm just going to start with my left eye and then do the right eye off camera, so this video is not a long video because I already know it's going to be a pretty long video. I'm going to go in with the gorgeous Ooh La La palette. And I'm going to start with Soft Core. So I'm going to start with Soft Core, which is this middle shade right here. It's more of like a neutral shade. And just pack this right into the crease. And this will help blending out the brighter colors that I put on. Just pack that right in there. So I have used this palette one time, and I've used it in a recent video, my BOXYCHARM video. I did a try on with that. I will link that right above for you guys to go check that out. And I was just shocked of how well it blended. So that blended out really, really well. Now I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in this palette, which, well, actually we're going to go in with this purple right here. And this is in Katy. And I'm going to just pack this all over. Next up, I'm going to go in with the gorgeous ColourPop shadow in Slave to Pink. I recently used this on one of my pictures on Instagram, and y'all loved it. So these apply best when you apply it with your finger. So I do want to deepen up the corner just a bit, so I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I wish there was a little bit of a darker color in this palette, because I do really want to deepen up that corner, but I'm not going to go in with any other shadow because I want to keep it on just using ColourPop shadows. I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is a beautiful, like, pinky blue color, and this is in the shade Tickled. I'm going to go with this right underneath my brow. Next up, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Prance. I'm excited to test this one out because if I like this one, I'll most likely get more of their colors, which I probably shouldn't, but I totally will. Dip right into this, and this stuff is so creamy and so pigmented. It went over the glittered shadow really, really well, which is nice because a lot of the time that's not the case when it comes to shimmer shadows. Liners usually like to just show up over the top of it. So I am applying second layer just to make sure it's as pigmented as I want. I am so happy with that. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love this blue. I knew I would be like obsessed with this blue. I feel like I am definitely going to be making an order on getting all the colors. So if you guys are interested in seeing a separate video, sorry, I gotta grab my son. If you're interested in seeing a separate video on the colored liners from ColourPop, I can do like swatches and stuff of it. Let me know down below. Next up, on to some mascara. Sorry, Hunter's shaking some stuff in the background. I am so excited to try this mascara out, guys. I am like the biggest fan of mascara. So yeah, this is supposed to be a volumizing mascara. And let's put it on and see. Curious, like, what the formula is going to be like. Okay, so far I feel like I didn't really get much on the wand, so I'm going to re-dip. Okay, so here are what my lashes are looking like. You can see that they are longer and fuller. So review on this, I would give it, it's just, to me it's hard to rate it because I am obsessed with mascara, if you guys didn't know this. But I freaking love mascara. And I feel like this one definitely has a more drier formula. I feel like if the formula was a little bit wetter, you would get more of a just more dramatic look. I might, you know, you can always add a few like eye drops to it to make it a little bit more wet. But I do like how it lengthened my eyelashes. This is probably going to be like a go-to mascara for me on a day where I'm not really doing much with my makeup. But if I really want full lashes, I love like my Bad Gal Bang, my L'Oreal Voluminous, and I have a few others I like. But I'm going to go in with the foundation before I do the rest of my eyes. Actually, for the eyes, I am going to go with the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in Boots and then just apply this to my waterline. Okay, so that liner is extremely pigmented, as you can see. I really do like the pigmentation, but to be honest, guys, I don't really wear too many eyeliners on the waterline because it seems to really just irritate my eyes, and I've heard it's actually really bad for your eyes, but I only do it occasionally. But super pretty. I definitely rate this like 9 out of 10, and I didn't rate the eyeshadow palette. Definitely rate this 10 out of 10. I think it's so pigmented, gorgeous, blends amazing, absolutely love it. Alright, next up is one that I'm super excited about. This is the Colourpop No Filter Stick Foundation, and my shade is in Fair 05W. And I did mention in my haul video that I feel like this is definitely going to be a little too yellow for me. So I do have a foundation whitener. I have the LA Pro Cover one, so I'm going to use that if I need to. Oh wow, okay. It looks a little more yellow when it's actually on the stick. Like when it's on my face, this actually looks like it's going to be like the perfect color. Okay, heck yeah, I'm excited. Nice. I like the finish of it. It's like a satin kind of finish. I do have some dry patches, so up close, like in this area, you can see some dry patches. I'm going to go in with a little bit more right here on the cheek area. Alright, so I rate so far, I'm really digging that foundation. I really, really like it. Just looking like I said, a satin. It's not too dewy, it's not too dry, and I'm really impressed by it. So next up, going in with the Colourpop No Filter Setting Powder. So I don't remember hearing really much about this one either, but I'm just going to dump some in the lid. I usually bake my face, but today I'm not going to do that because I really want to see how this foundation wears. Again, I'm going to turn the camera around and give you guys a very up close on what my face is looking like once I'm done applying all these products. But I can tell you right now that this is most likely going to be one of my new favorite powders. I actually prefer this over the RCMA powder that I have like such a huge bottle of this, and I've been using this for a long time, but I just don't really feel like you get much coverage from it. But this gives you a little coverage, and I do like when a powder gives me just a little bit more coverage, especially since I do get some redness in those areas. So next up, I am going to use some of the bronzer, and I'm very excited about this. This is the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in Matte in Aphrodisiac. I haven't really heard many reviews on the bronzer either, so I'm not quite sure. It's kind of one of those things like you don't really hear much of a review. You wonder if it's going to be good or not. I've heard reviews on the blush. So, ooh. So I feel like that's giving me... I really like this. I like when a bronzer can give you color, but like not too much when applying it, and you know, obviously that it blends out well enough, because you don't want a bronzer that does not blend. Very impressed by this bronzer. I really, really like it. The color is everything that I look for in a bronzer. I'm going to go in with my Sonia Kashuk brush. This definitely has some pigment coming off it. I like that this blush doesn't come off too pigmented right away. You can build it up. Oh, this is really pretty. Sorry, I know the lighting is like super bright. Next up, going to go in with the highlight. This is Super Soft Cheek in Pearlized Over the Moon. Super excited about this one. I'm going to go in with my highlighting brush from BH Cosmetics. Super cute. And just apply it to my nose, right above my lip, and then right on the cheek. Holy crap. So this definitely, I notice that I say definitely a lot, so I apologize. This has more of a purple highlight to it, so it's got, yeah, it's got like purple glitters in it. I think it's really pretty though. Alright, so I applied that mascara on my lower lash line. Now it's time to apply some of this right here. This is the ColourPop Glitterly Obsessed in Avenue of the Stars. I'm going to apply this to my inner corners. You guys, I'm so excited to use this. One day I'm going to use it all over my lid. I know I'm going to probably get some crap from people that this is not meant for the eyes, but screw that, I'm doing it. Alright, I'm looking a little nuts right now because the lighting is not doing this justice. The left side just does not want to cooperate today. Like the liner didn't want to cooperate, and the right side is looking bomb as fuck. So, yeah. Turn the camera around just a minute. First, I'm going to apply the last product, which is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip. And I have not used one of these in so long, and this color is perfect for this look. Okay, so this is the final look. Let me turn around the camera and show you guys what it looks like up close. Okay, so this is what my face is looking like. That bronzer and blush, so gorgeous. The lip color I really, really love. I'm having no creasing with the foundation. I just think it looks great. And here is what the eyes look like. This liner, not liner, the Glitterly Obsessed glitters are just so amazing. And that gel liner is, I am blown away. I seriously want to pick up like every single one of them. So my overall opinion, I freaking love ColourPop. If you guys have not tried it, definitely go check it out. I think it's absolutely amazing. We did not set the face, so I'm going to set the face. This is the ColourPop All-Star Face Setting Spray. Again, this smells like, this, oh my gosh, I just remembered what this smelled like. This smells like bubblegum. I forgot what kind of, like the taped bubble gum. Okay, that smells amazing. I have used this before. It's like down here. I like it. It's a good setting spray. Do I think that you really need it in your collection? Don't think so. But it's, like I said, it's not bad. So, yeah, let's just go over everything I used. Face primer. I really like it. It does fill in my pores, keeps me matte. The eyebrow pencil, guys, I am blown away. Probably one of my new favorite eyebrow pencils. Apologize, this bun is looking a little nuts. The eyeshadows, I have always loved ColourPop shadows. As you can see, I have my little display of ColourPop shadows right here. If you guys want to have a chance to win some ColourPop shadows, I will link the giveaway above, and yeah, be sure you enter, be sure you follow all of the rules. This gel liner is amazing. I've had it on for actually a few hours now because I did have to stop filming and then put Hunter down for his nap, so it's not creasing or anything so far, and I'm very happy about that. The mascara worked pretty well. It worked really well on the lower lash line. The blush is awesome. I gave kind of like a whole review on all this stuff already while I was applying it. I'm really happy with this. The foundation, guys, I am so blown away about this foundation. My face looks so good. It doesn't look too cakey, and I just love it so much. So if you guys like these kind of videos where I do first impressions, reviews on like a full face of makeup, be sure you hit that thumbs up button. Also hit the bell notification button so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for all your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.